A loved one's death is overwhelming and hard to accept. Their passing is even more unbearable if their death was instigated by negligence, carelessness, or recklessness of another individual. Examples of these types of negligent and careless acts that can result in death include medical malpractice, car and vehicle accidents, workplace accidents, violence and homicide, premises liability issues, and defective products. When dealing with wrongful death cases and survival claims, there is both emotional and financial damages the loss can leave behind. Compensation for injuries the victim suffered, loss of potential earnings and support, as well as medical expenses and other losses are some of the remedies the estates and family members can receive in such cases. Laws are in place for such heartbreaking cases to ensure surviving family members can recover from their losses and what losses the surviving family members are entitled to seek in damages. Court approval is required in any wrongful death settlement. Tax penalties must also be considered. In any wrongful death case, judges face the task of trying to place a number on the beneficiary of the estate's losses. It's a daunting task when there is no price tag for the death of a loved one. Calculating compensation is done by considering damages including the sum of money the victim anticipated to contribute through their death or retirement, the final medical expenses of the deceased, the funeral expenditures the beneficiaries had to pay, the losses accompanying medical coverage, employee benefits, pension plans, and other benefits the beneficiaries may have anticipated to enjoy, non-economic damages for mental anguish, pain, and suffering, along with loss of companionship, the loss of potential inheritances the beneficiaries may have suffered. In most wrongful death cases, the suit was brought about by beneficiaries who are dependent financially in some way on the person who has passed on. However, this is not a strict requirement. The spouse, children, or other close family members of the deceased are usually the entities who bring on the wrongful death claim. These individuals seek damages for the loss of household contribution, loss of companionship, final medical and funeral expenses, and other related costs. Distant relatives are typically not allowed to file a wrongful death claim. Defendants in many wrongful death cases are manufacturers who have created a dangerous product which led to a death, employers who violated safety rules and regulations that permitted the death of an employee, drivers who instigated a fatal car accident, and others whose negligent and reckless actions resulted in a death. Family members are typically not allowed to file a claim against other family members. An example of this would be if a father of a family died in a car accident while the mother was driving. Their child or children cannot sue the mother for the accident in a wrongful death claim.